Greetings, my trading friends. It is Wednesday, January 27th, 2021, and your cherry bomb trade is in for today. We've got 3 bearish signals plus an email from Tasty Trade saying, why not be bearish on FXI, the ETF, or the China ETF, right? Well, it has a liquidity rank of 4 out of 4, I'll get that right, and an IV rank of 18 right now. So it does put us in debit spread territory, so that's why we're looking at a long put vertical. So if you would, join me as we take a look at this trade today. And today's going to be a twofer trade. We're going to do a cherry bomb trade, and I got a comment in one of my videos, so for a request to do another one. I think you're going to see this one coming. But stay tuned and stick with me. We're going to hop in to ThinkOrSwim right now. Hi everybody, my name is Neil and this is Option Theory. Thank you so much for joining us today. I always appreciate every view, every thumbs up, every comment, every subscription. So thank you for coming. What we do here is we build out a portfolio using ThinkOrSwim's simulated trading called paper money. We get all the learning without all that risk, and hopefully someday you can turn this into confidence that you take into your real trading account. But for now, join us, would you? All right. Down in the description below, you'll find a link to sign up for the Cherry Bomb email list. Actually, it's all of the email lists that Tasty Trade has that you can go sign up for. But if you want to follow along with us, get those Cherry Bomb emails coming to you 5 days a week, and I think you'll have a good time and good learning experience. All right, let's get going here. So let me talk about those 3 signals that we're talking about here. And so we're going to head over to Tastyworks where I have that chart pulled up for FXI. I don't know if I said FXI or FXE earlier. I apologize if I said FXE. FXI is what I'm looking for. So here we can see, let me zoom in here on these bands. So you can see here that we're, near the high upper band here, coming down a little bit. So that's our bearish signal. We can see the MACD. It hasn't crossed yet, but boy, does it look like it's coming down, right? Same thing here. This RSI has been up and it's on its way down. So I will call those 3 bearish indicators for FXI. If you agree with me, I think you'll like this trade. If not, then remember, you never have to put a trade on. You can always, take the opposing position or take no position. So, all right, let's head back to, oh, look at that. I'm just realizing that's a little off. I got to figure out why that is. Okay, so let's go back to ThinkOrSwim. Here we are, everybody. And now we're going to go to this Analyze tab. We're going to go to Add Simulated Trade. Type in FXI into your ticker symbol box right here, and then we're going to be looking at the options chain here for March 19, 2021, which as of today, the 27th of January, is 51 days to expiration. The strikes that we received from Tasty Trade from Tom Preston are a little different. They were, I believe, buying the 54 and selling the 52, but it has come down some since that email was generated. So you remember the mechanics, the Tasty Trade mechanics for doing for debit spreads is to buy in the money, sell out of the money. Well, out of the money now, even though it's just slightly, is 51. So I want to modify the strikes, but I did want to let you know that it was buy the 54, sell the 52. So we've got those strikes already put in right here. We're going to do buying the 53, selling the 51 for a $2 wide debit spread, which we would pay $1.02 for, right? So normally when we do that, we have some pretty crummy probabilities, but this one I think you'll like. So notice we're 1 contract, right? Your defaults, if you've just got ThinkOrSwim installed, will be 10, so careful of that. Look in our channel for the video on setting your order defaults. Those of you that watch my videos regularly know I go over that very often. All right, so let's go to the risk profile now where we understand our probabilities going into this trade. So first thing you want to do is set this calendar right up here in the top right so that it's the expiration date. If you're not sure what that is, you come down to the bottom left corner of this risk graph. You'll see the expiration date is in turquoise right here. And yeah, there we go. So once you've got that set up there, then we want to set our set slices to break even at expiration. So that's this menu button right here, set slices, break even, and choose expiration. And you can see we want to end up when this turquoise line goes above this x-axis, that's our profit zone, right? We're looking at a 58.16% probability of ending in this area. So we'll call that a probability of profit of 58%, which is fantastic on a debit spread like this, right? So, yeah, there we are, right? It's a lot better than just buying a put, that's for sure, probability-wise. Okay, so what is our risk and what is our profit? Well, if we're, $2 is what we're paying for it, it's $2 wide, 98 cents should be our, or $98 should be our profit. Yep, that's our max profit, $98. Then what are we risking? The $2 we're paying for it, or the $102. So FXI could decide to come around. Some people might say that countries like China have the ability to manipulate their businesses because it's government controlled and they could go up, right? So understanding that, yeah, it's possible we could lose. We're looking at probabilities right now. And so what's the P50 according to Tastyworks for this trade? I think I have it pulled up, is 72% probability of making half of that, right? So let's call it $49 is our chance. So that's what we could make. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and right-click this trade and review what we just talked about here in the confirm and send screen, where we look at the fact that we could make $98, we could lose $102. Let's call that risk 1 to make 1. And with an even better probability of risking 1 to make 50 cents, right? That sounds good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and click send. That's going to put that into my working orders. And if it fills, which it should because we're in the monthlies and it's highly liquid, all right, there's a good chance we could get filled on that one. That'll end up in our unallocated space over here where we leave our defined risk trades. Just as a heads up, we do have a couple of trades that are, one's going to be probably almost certainly a total loser here for us, Tesla, defined risk though, right? And the other one I believe was, give me a second, Facebook. Facebook looks like it's going to potentially be, even though we're going to hold it to expiration, right? It's going to be a total win for us. So just a quick look at that one there, Facebook positions. There we are. So we're in the profit zone pretty handily here. And you can see there's still some time left. If I advance these days here, you'll see that pink line keeps moving up. So time is working for us in this case. So, all right. You stayed to the end. Thank you. Here's your thumbs up. Bing. I appreciate you so much for staying to the end. I really, that helps me out a lot. And if you feel that I've helped you out at all, could you go down and hit that thumbs up button for me, please? Hey, the thumbs down is there for a reason. If I did something you didn't like and you hit the thumbs down, would you also leave me a comment for what you didn't like? I do appreciate feedback, and yeah, thanks. And until I see you in hopefully the next video where we look at, I'll give you a hint, GameStop, right? Happy trading. See you soon.